Welcome back, Princeton High School students and staff. We hope you all had a wonderful homecoming week and dance.
That's right, Maisie, and we have some very exciting announcements to make.
Did you guys know that October is Fire Prevention Month?
On Tuesday, we had a special assembly to help promote fire safety awareness. Our local volunteer and paid firefighters came out to educate us on their crucial role in the community and how one can get involved in becoming a firefighter.
Today we got the chance to talk to two of our volunteer firefighters that also happen to be Princeville alumni.
My name is Braden Conrad. I graduated Princeville in 2021, and I started on the fire department in 2019.
My name is Chance Pulley. I graduated in 2021, and I got on the department my senior year at age of 18.
How does a high school student become a volunteer firefighter?
So you have to be 17 years or older. You have to be a junior or a senior in high school. So it's a 2-year probationary period, and if you still want to be on the department after high school, we'll vote you off that probationary period, and then you can just be like a firefighter that can do a lot more things than an actual probationary firefighter can do.
How many volunteers are on the Akron-Princeville Fire Department?
So on the Princeville Fire Department, we have about 25-ish volunteer firefighters at the moment. Our full roster can be 30 up to 35, but right now we're kind of having trouble getting people. We have about 2 high school volunteers, and the rest are just people throughout the whole community that want to help the community, so they just join the fire department.
And what are some fire prevention tips?
So some tips for fire prevention. Big one is smoke detectors, making sure you have working smoke detectors in your home. That's a big sign, especially in the middle of the night. If an oven's left on or something hot is left on and the whole house is asleep, those smoke detectors will wake you up right away. The other big one is making sure you and your family have an emergency plan. So if your house does end up catching on fire, you and your family have a place to go right away so that emergency personnel can get in there, hopefully extinguish that fire, and then you and your family are out safe.
Lily, do you know why we have Fire Prevention Month?
No, Maisie, why do we?
Fire Prevention Month started after the devastating Chicago fire back in the day. It's a great time to learn about fire safety and prevention.
That's great. Now let's go over to Harper, who's been interviewing some of our high schoolers.
Thanks, guys. I'm Harper Francis with the Maroon Mic, and today, let's find out if our high school students are smarter than a 5th grader. Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
Yeah.
What's the capital of France?
I don't know.
Who wrote the play Romeo and Juliet?
That would be Shakespeare.
Okay. What force keeps us grounded on Earth?
Gravity.
What year did the Titanic sink?
1912.
Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
Probably not.
What's the capital of France?
Paris.
Yeah. Who wrote Romeo and Juliet?
Shakespeare.
What force keeps us grounded on Earth?
Gravity.
What year did the Titanic sink?
1937.
Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
Hopefully.
What's the capital of France?
Paris.
Who wrote Romeo and Juliet?
Shakespeare.
What force keeps us grounded?
Gravity.
And what year did the Titanic sink?
1914.
Almost.
1912.
Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
I think so.
What's the capital of France?
Paris.
Who wrote Romeo and Juliet?
Shakespeare.
What force keeps us grounded on Earth?
Gravity.
What year did the Titanic sink?
1913.
Ooh, that was close. It's 1912.
Okay.
Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
I think so.
What's the capital of France?
Italy.
Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
Yeah, probably.
What's the capital of France?
Italy.
Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
Maybe.
What's the capital of France?
Paris.
What force keeps us grounded on Earth?
Gravity.
Who wrote the play Romeo and Juliet?
Shakespeare.
What year did the Titanic sink?
1912.
Are you smarter than a 5th grader? Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
I'd like to think so.
What's the capital of France? Come on.
I got class.
Thanks, Harper.
Let's toss it over to Noah for an exciting update on Princeville High School sports.
Hey there, this is your favorite sports reporter, Noah Guy here, with an action-packed update from PHS. Let's dive right in. First up, our volleyball squad took on some tough opponents this week. On Monday, the girls traveled to face the Bureau Valley Storm, putting up a great effort in 2 sets. Then on Wednesday, they hosted Monmouth Roseville, unfortunately suffering another 2-set defeat. It's been a challenging season for the team, but I've got a feeling they're about to turn things around and make a big comeback. Now, let's talk about our stellar cross-country crew. Last Thursday, they took on the Lincoln Trail Conference meet, and our principal runners did not disappoint. In the girls' race, sophomore Bethany Sennett earned all conference honors with a 4th place finish, clocking in at an impressive 19 minutes and 18 seconds. On the boys' side, our Princes came in as defending champions and were ready to battle it out. It was neck and neck with Annawan Weatherfield, but Princeville pulled through with a nail-biting 1-point victory, 30-31. 4 of our boys earned all conference recognition. Senior Tucker Sennett got 3rd with 16:37. Taylor Hess Jr. got 5th with a time of 16:54. Sophomore Jacob Bosch 6th with a time of 17:16. And Hunter Keister, freshman, 7th with a time of 17:23. Sophomore Colin Bowers rounded out our top 5, finishing 14th with a time of 18:14. And get this, Hess, Bosch, Keister, and Winters all ran lifetime personal records. What a performance from our cross-country crew. All right, the most exciting ending to last week, our football team's epic battle against our rival Stark County. In the first quarter, the Princes came out swinging, taking a solid lead 13-0. By halftime, they extended their advantage, scoring 2 more touchdowns, while the Rebels managed to sneak in one of their own. When the final buzzer rang, the score stood at 33-22, with the Princes coming out on top. This not only advances their record to an impressive 7-0, but they also handed Stark County their first loss of the season. What an accomplishment. The homecoming crowd was electric, with the student section bringing all the energy. The boys are set to take on Rushville away tonight, and I have a feeling they're going to keep this winning streak alive.
This week, I had an opportunity to interview Coach Crothers after our impressive win against Stark County. Questions. Are we doing anything different this week to keep the momentum and the kids hyped for this Friday's game?
No, we're not going to do anything different this week. We're going to attack it like we usually do. You know, all year we've been just taking it one game at a time, and this week we're going to do the same thing. Have a good week of practice, be focused, and come out and beat Rushville.
And what is one of your favorite things about this team, and what sets them apart from other teams that you've coached?
You know, in the past few years, our defense hasn't been that good. We haven't had kids that want to come out and hit. And this year, we have a team full of kids that want to come out and play football the right way, fly around, and hit people. And that makes it fun to coach, fun to watch, and a good experience.
And last, how has football changed for you over the years?
It hasn't really changed. You know, teams come and go, and I just coach the same way. You know, it's been pretty consistent. You know, you'll have your up years, your down years, but we keep on attacking it the same way, and just coach the kids. We might change our offense and the defense a little bit to fit our personnel, but the way we treat football around here has always been the same since I've been here.
All right, thank you. Thanks, Coach Crothers. Hope to be talking to you again next week after another big win.
That's all the sports action we have for this week. Tune in next time for more updates from the world of PHS athletics. Back to you, Maisie and Lily.
Wow, that was an exciting sports update, Noah.
Sure was, Lily. Lots to be proud of in PHS athletics.
Hey, Maisie, do you know what National Day it is?
What do you mean, Lily?
It's National Sports Day and Dictionary Day. Did you know there are over 1,500 national holidays and anyone can add to the National Day calendar?
I heard they range from National Bicycle Day to World Pistachio Day. It's crazy.
Do you think some of these national holidays are a bit unnecessary?
It's all in good fun, Lily, but I have to agree that the Houseplant Appreciation Day is a little bit of a stretch.
Let us know in the comments what you guys think. Should we ban adding national holidays, or do you have a favorite one? Do you know who this week's teacher is? Time's up. It's Mrs. Mercer.
Did you get it right? Well, that's all we have for you guys this week.
Tune in next week for more updates.
As always, it's Maisie
and Lily
with the Noble News, where every day is a royal adventure.